I left the porch light burning, just like I said I'd do. But the bulb is flickering out, and I'm still waiting for you. Your coffee cup is sitting where you left it by the sink. The silence in this kitchen gives me too much time to think. I keep checking the driveway, praying for a pair of headlights to break the heavy shadows of these long and lonely nights. So tell me, are you coming back, or am I chasing ghosts, holding on to memory when I need you here the most? I'm standing at the station, but the tracks are overgrown. I'm terrified of learning how to be this much alone. The door is still unlocked, the bed is cold and black. I just need to know, are you coming back? I saw your favorite jacket hanging on the bedroom door. It still smells like your perfume, but you don't live here anymore. I try to call your number just to hear your greeting play, then I hang up before the beat, 'cause I don't know what to say. They say that time is healing, but it's just a slow decay of every hope I'm nursing that you're headed back my way. Is there a map that leads you home, or did you burn the bridge behind you? I'd walk 1,000 miles of stone if I thought that I could find you, but I'm paralyzed by the maybe, and I'm breaking from the hip, falling off the edge of a down a jagged, lonely cliff. Are you coming back, or am I chasing ghosts, holding on to memories when I need you here the most? I'm standing at the station, but the tracks are overgrown. I'm terrified of learning how to be this much alone. The door's still unlocked, the bed is cold and black. I just need to know, are you coming back? The stars are getting dim now, the sky is turning gray, another dawn is breaking. Find me still this way. Are you coming back? Because I don't think I can make it if you don't. The sun creeps in at 7, crawling around the floor, highlighting the empty space beside the bedroom door. I'm watching how the light plays, tracing out your height, an outline of the person who was here just Saturday night. Now the furniture is shifted, there's a pale patch on the paint where your favorite picture hung before the memory grew faint. I try to reach out and touch the space you held, but my fingers meet the plaster where I forever dwelled. The house is full of echoes that I'm trying to ignore, but you're etched into the wood and seep into the floor. Now you're just a shadow on the wall, a shape that lingers even after you let it fall. I'm talking to the darkness, waiting for a sign of the heartbeat that I used to swear was mine. You're a trick of the light, a flicker in the hall, just a fading gray shadow on the wall. I walked past the window, and for a second I saw you standing by the garden where the lilies never grew. But it was just the branches swaying in the breeze, mocking me with shapes that bring me to my knees. It's funny how a person can take up so much room, then leave nothing but a silhouette in the corner of a tomb. If I turn off all the lamps, maybe I can pretend that the darkness is your skin, that it's not really the end. But the moon is coming out to show me what I've lost, a cold and hollow portrait paid for at a heavy cost. You're shifting with the hours, stretching thin and long, a ghost without a voice, a lyric without a song. Now you're just a shadow on the wall, a shape that lingers even after you let it fall. I'm talking to the darkness, waiting for a sign of the heartbeat that I used to swear was mine. You're a trick of the light, a flicker in the hall, just a fading gray shadow on the wall. The sun goes down and the shadow disappears, but I'm still standing here in the dark, in the cold, waiting for a shape I can no longer hold. Just a shadow, just a shadow on the wall. I'm folding up the sweaters that you left behind, tracing every silver thread of the life we intertwined. I don't slam the dresser drawer or scream against the wall, I just listen to the dust as it starts to settle and fall. There's no grand finale, no crashing of the glass, just the sound of minutes turning into hours as they pass. I used to think that heartbreak was a thunder in the chest, a frantic, desperate rhythm that wouldn't let me rest. But now I know the truth of how a spirit starts to fade. It's the softest kind of haunting that we've ever made. This is the art of losing quietly, of letting go of everything you used to be to me. No sirens in the distance, no smoke to fill the room, just a slow and steady winter in a garden left to bloom. I'm learning how to vanish without making any sound, just a footprint in the snow that's waiting to be found. I'm mastered in the stillness, a ghost in the debris. Oh, it's a lonely masterpiece, this art of losing quietly. I see you at the market and I simply look away. I've practiced all the nothing that I'm supposed to say. The neighbors ask about you and I offer up a smile. We're taking different paths, I say, at least for a little while. But my throat is full of paper and my heart is made of chalk, and I'm crumbling to pieces every time I try to walk. The world expects a riot when a love comes to an end, a frantic plea for mercy or a letter left to send. But I'm painting with the shadows, I'm sculpting with the cold, trying not to break the very hands I used to hold. This is the art of losing quietly, of letting go of everything you used to be to me. No sirens in the distance, no smoke to fill the room, just a slow and steady winter in a garden left to bloom. I'm learning how to vanish without making any sound, just a footprint in the snow that's waiting to be found. I'm mastered in the stillness, a ghost in the debris. Oh, it's a lonely masterpiece, this art of losing quietly. Turn the lights out one by one until the gallery is done. No one's left to see the frames or remember any names, just the silence, just the space where I used to see your face. Losing quietly, losing quietly. I left the porch light burning, just like I said I'd do. But the bulb is flickering out, and I'm still waiting for you. Your coffee cup is sitting where you left it by the sink. The silence in this kitchen gives me too much time to think. I keep checking the driveway, praying for a pair of headlights to break the heavy shadows of these long and lonely nights. So tell me, are you coming back? Or am I chasing ghosts, holding on to memories when I need you here the most? I'm standing at the station, but the tracks are overgrown. I'm terrified of learning how to be this much alone. The door is still unlocked, the bed is cold and black. I just need to know, are you coming back? I saw your favorite jacket hanging on the bedroom door. It still smells like your perfume, but you don't live here anymore. I try to call your number just to hear your greeting play, then I hang up before the beat, cause I don't know what to say. They say that time is healing, but it's just a slow decay of every hope I'm nursing that you're headed back my way. Is there a map that leads you home, or did you burn the bridge behind you? I walk 1,000 miles of stone if I thought that I could find you, but I'm paralyzed by the maybe, and I'm breaking from the if, falling off the edge of us, down a jagged lonely cliff. Are you coming the dawn is breaking, to find me still this way. Are you coming back? Because I don't think I can make it if you don't. I watched you walk out the door this morning, with your keys and your coat and your bag. But there wasn't a sting or a sudden warning, no white smoke, no waving flags. Because the truth is the air has been thin for years, and the bed has been cold as a stone. I've already cried all my oceans of tears while I sat in this house all alone. You're only just leaving the physical space, moving your things to a different place. But I've been mourning the ghost of your touch since the day that you stopped caring much. You think this is goodbye, you think this is the end, but I lost my lover and I lost my best friend. Way back when the silence grew louder than words, back when the heartbeat was all that I heard. You're packing your boxes, you're hitting the road, but I've been carrying this hollow load. Don't look at me with that pity and show, 'cause you left me a long time ago. It reminds me a long time ago. I remember the night that the light left your eyes, though you stayed for the sake of the house. We were experts at wearing our happy disguise, the perfect quiet husband and spouse. But you weren't really there when I reached for your hand. You were miles and miles away, building your life on a different sand, while I begged for a reason to stay. So don't act like this is a sudden goodbye. Don't ask me why I'm not starting to cry. I done my grieving in the middle of the night while you were asleep, just out of my sight. I've already learned how to live without us, behind the smoke and the mirrors and dust. You think this is goodbye, you think this is the end, but I lost my lover and I lost my best friend. Way back when the silence grew louder than words, back when the heartbeat was all that I heard. You're packing your boxes, you're hitting the road, but I've been carrying this hollow load. Don't look at me with that pity and show, 'cause you left me a long time ago. Yeah, 'cause you left me a long time ago. Yeah, the door just closed and the boat just turned, but the bridge you're crossing is already burned. You're finally gone, but I've been alone for so long. You left me a long time ago. A long, long time ago. I watched you walk out the door this morning, with your keys and your coat and your bags. but there wasn't a sting or a sudden warning. No white smoke, no waving flags, because the truth is the air has been thin for years, and the bed has been cold as a stone. I've already cried all my oceans of tears while I sat in this house all alone. You're only just leaving the physical space, moving your things to a different place, but I've been mourning the ghost of your touch since the day that you stopped caring much. You think this is goodbye, you think this is the end, but I lost my lover and I lost my best friend way back when the silence grew louder than words, back when the heartbeat was all that I heard. You're packing your boxes, you're hitting the road, but I've been carrying this hollow load. Don't look at me with that pity and show, 'cause you left me a long time ago. I remember the night that the light left your eyes, though you stayed for the sake of the house. We were experts at wearing our happy disguise, the perfect, quiet husband and spouse. But you weren't really there when I reached for your hand. You were miles and miles away, building your life on a different sand, while I begged for a reason to stay. So don't act like this is a sudden goodbye. Don't ask me why I'm not starting to cry. I've done my grieving in the middle of the night while you were asleep, just out of my sight. I've already learned how to live without us, behind the smoke and the mirrors and dust. You think this is goodbye, you think this is the end, but I lost my lover and I lost my best friend way back when the silence grew louder than words, back when the heartbeat was all that I heard. You're packing your boxes, you're hitting the road, but I've been carrying this hollow load. Don't look at me with that pity and show, 'cause you left me a long time ago. Yeah, the door just closed and the boat just turned, but the bridge you're crossing has already burned. You're finally gone, but I've been alone for so long. You left me a long time ago, a long, long time ago. Yeah. I'm staring at the calendar, circling the days, lost inside a map of us, a thick and heavy haze. The seasons changed their colors while I stayed in the grave, counting every second since you chose to walk away. I left your spare key hidden underneath the stone, just in case you're tired of being out there on your own. The coffee's getting big I see you again? When does the waiting break and the healing begin? Are you just a memory drifting in the wind, or a heart that's coming home to where you've always been? I'm standing on the shoreline, looking for a sail with a faith that's growing thin and a spirit turning pale. Tell me, is it never or just someday, my friend? When will I see you again? I saw someone who looked like you in the crowded city rain, and for a heartbeat I forgot the rhythm of the pain. I almost called your name out, I almost reached for it, but then the light shifted and you weren't really there. It's a cruel kind of magic that the mind likes to play, reminding me of everything that's 1,000 miles away. Is it in a grocery aisle, or a dream when I'm asleep? Is it a promise that you meant, or a secret that you keep? I'd wait 100 years if I knew the date and time, if I knew that at the finish line your hand would be in mine. But the silence is a mountain that I don't know how to climb. So when will I see you again? When does the waiting break and the healing begin? Are you just a memory drifting in the wind, or a heart that's coming home to where you've always been? I'm standing on the shoreline, looking for a sail with a faith that's growing thin and a spirit turning pale. Tell me, is it never or just someday, my friend? When will I see you again? The sun is going down now, the shadows getting long. I'm still here humming the ghost of our song. Will it be tomorrow? Will it be 10 years through the fog of my waiting and the salt of my tears? When will I see you again? I'm still looking for you. When will I see you again? The sun creeps in at 7, crawling around the floor, highlighting the empty space beside the bedroom door. I'm watching how the light plays, tracing out your height, an outline of the person who was here just Saturday night. Now the furniture is shifted, there's a pale patch on the paint where your favorite picture hung before the memory grew faint. I try to reach out and touch the space you held, but my fingers meet the plaster where I'll forever dwell. The house is full of echoes that I'm trying to ignore, but you're etched into the wood and seeped into the floor. Now you're just a shadow on the wall, a shape that lingers even after you let it fall. I'm talking to the darkness, waiting for a sign. the heartbeat that I used to swear was mine. You're a trick of the light, a flicker in the hall, just a fading gray shadow on the wall. Oh, oh. I walked past the window, and for a second I saw you standing by the garden where the lilies never grew. But it was just the branches swaying in the breeze, mocking me with shapes to bring me to my knees. It's funny how a person can take up so much room, then leave nothing but a silhouette in the corner of a tomb. If I turn off all the lamps, maybe I can pretend that the darkness is your skin, that it's not really the end. But the moon is coming out to show me what I've lost. A cold and hollow portrait paid for at a heavy cost. You're shifting with the hours, stretching thin and long. A ghost without a voice, a lyric without a song. Now you're just a shadow on the wall, a shape that lingers even after you let it fall. I'm talking to the darkness, waiting for a sign of the heartbeat that I used to swear was mine. You're a trick of the light, a flicker in the hall, just a fading gray shadow on the wall. Oh, the sun goes down and the shadow disappears, but I'm still standing here in the dark, in the cold, waiting for a shade I can no longer hold. Just a shadow, oh, just a shadow on the wall. The neon sign is buzzing like a fever in my head. I'm sitting in the neon glow, wishing I was home in bed. But home is just a museum of the things we used to do, and every corner of every room is haunted by the ghost of you. So I'm staring at the ember, watching bubbles rise and fall, leaning on the sticky bar, waiting for the alcohol to call. The bartender is silent, he's seen this look before. A man trying to find a key to a long locked broken door. One pour for the memory, two for the regret, three for the I love yous that I haven't buried yet. And I'm looking for the answers at the bottom of the bar, trying to put my shaking heart back on full throttle. But the deeper that I dive, the darker it becomes, until my mind is ringing and my spirit's going numb. It's a long way down and the light is getting thin. I'm drowning out the might have been with a double shot of gin. They say there's truth in wine, but all I find is hell, waiting at the bottom of the bottle's lonely well. The ice is melting slowly, like the years we spent together. I thought we were the kind of storm that could outlast the weather, but you dried up like a summer creek and left me in the dust. Now I'm polishing this glass to hide the layers of my rust. I keep thinking if I drink enough, I'll find a hidden view where the but the glass is made of mirrors, and the liquid's made of tears. And I'm just staring at a version of myself that's been aging on a shelf for 1,000 lonely years. I reach the end, I tilt it back, I crave the final stand. Put a plastic cap and a label's wrap, don't change a single thing. Yeah, I'm looking for the answers at the bottom of the bottle, trying to put my shaking heart back on full throttle. But the deeper that I dive, the darker it becomes, until my mind is ringing and my spirit's going numb. It's a long way down and the light is getting thin. I'm drowning out the might have been with a double shot of gin. They say the truth in wine, but all I find is hell, waiting at the bottom of the bottle's lonely well. Yeah. Last call is ringing out, but I'm so thirsty for the light that I could find a way to live without saying my goodbyes. Empty now, just a circle of glass, watching the ghost of us pass. At the bottom of the bottle, just a deep dark well. Neon sign is buzzing like a fever in my head. I'm sitting in the neon glow, wishing I was home in bed. But home is just a museum of the things we used to do, and every corner of every room is haunted by the ghost of you. So I'm staring at the amber, watching bubbles rise and fall, leaning on the sticky bar, waiting for the alcohol to call. The bartender is silent, he's seen this look before. A man trying to find a key to a long locked broken door. One pour for the memory, two for the regret, three for the I love yous that I haven't buried yet. And I'm looking for the answer at the bottom of the bottle, trying to put my shaking heart back on full throttle. But the deeper that I dive, the darker it becomes, until my mind is ringing and my spirit's going numb. It's a long way down and the light is getting thin. I'm drowning out the might have been with a double shot of gin. They say there's truth in wine, but all I find is hell, waiting at the bottom of the bottle, lonely well. The ice is melting slowly, like the years we spent together. I thought we were the kind of storm that could outlast the weather, but you dried up like a summer creek and left me in the dust. Now I'm polishing this glass to hide the layers of my rust. I keep thinking if I drink enough, I'll find a hidden view just staring at a version of myself that's been aging on a shelf for 1,000 lonely years. I reached the end, I tilt it back, I crave the final sting. But a plastic cap and a label's wrap don't change a single thing. Yeah, I'm looking for the answers at the bottom of the bottle, trying to put my shaking heart back on full throttle. But the deeper that I dive, the darker it becomes, until my mind is ringing and my spirit's going on. There's a long way down and the light is getting thin. I'm drowning out the might have been with a double shot of gin. They say there's truth in wine, but all I find is hell waiting at the bottom of the bottle. Lonely well, last call is ringing out, but I'm still thirsty for the light, that I could find a way to live without saying my goodbye. It's empty now, just a circle of glass, watching the ghost of us pass slow. At the bottom of the bottle, just a deep, dark well. I'm staring at the calendar, circling the day, lost inside a map of us, a thick and heavy haze. The seasons change their colors while I stayed in the gray, counting every second since you chose to walk away. I left your spare key hidden underneath the stone, just in case you're tired of being out there on your own. The coffee's getting bitter, the morning's getting cold. The story that we started is the only one I've told. I'm listening for your footsteps on the gravel in the dry. It's the only hope I'm nursing, just to keep myself alive. So when will I see you again? When does the waiting break and the healing begin? Are you just a memory drifting in the wind, or a heart that's coming home to where you've always been? I'm standing on the shoreline looking for a sail, with a faith that's growing thin and a spirit turning pale. Tell me, is it never or just someday, my friend? When will I see you again? I saw someone who looked like you in the crowded city rain, and for a heartbeat I forgot the rhythm of the pain. I almost called your name out, I almost reached for it, but then the light shifted and you weren't really there. It's a cruel kind of magic that the mind likes to play, reminding me of everything that's 1,000 miles away. Is it in a grocery aisle, or a dream when I'm asleep? Is it a promise that you meant, or a secret that you keep? I'd wait 100 years if I knew the date and time, if I knew that at the finish line your hand would be in mine. but the silence is a mountain that I don't know how to climb. So when will I see you again? When does the waiting break and the healing begin? Are you just a memory drifting in the wind, or a heart that's coming home to where you've always been? I'm standing on the shoreline looking for a sail, with a faith that's growing thin and a spirit turning pale. Tell me, is it never or just someday, my friend? When will I see you again? The sun is going down now, the shadows getting long. I'm still here humming the ghost of our song. Will it be tomorrow? Will it be 10 years through the fog of my waiting and the salt of my tears? When will I see you again? I'm still looking for you. When will I see you?